we're going to eat this box because it's part of the balanced breakfast. Well, I'm Matt.
And I'm Carter.
And welcome to It Is Kind of a Gray Area.
Welcome back, folks. Apparently, we are robots now.
That's my best impersonation.
Of a robot?
Of my friend, who is a robot, yes.
My Friend a Robot. That's a Disney Channel show for sure.
That had to have been like a 90s movie.
Yeah, right?
My Friend the Robot?
Yeah. You know what else was popular in the 90s?
Huh.
Breakfast.
What? It was, actually. And it kind of still is in a lot of people, to a lot of people. So today's shade, great segue, Carter, is breakfast really the most important meal of the day?
Big Cereal wants you to think so.
Mm-hmm.
But can we trust them? I mean, they're a part of a balanced breakfast, a part. They're not the balanced breakfast. They're not a balanced breakfast. They're part of a balanced breakfast.
And that's true. You know what 1% is of 100%?
One.
It's a part of it.
Yeah.
It's a part of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's 1%.
It's a bit.
But yeah, in all those commercials of like any cereal brand, at the end of it, they're like part of a balanced breakfast. And you've got like a bowl of cereal and then an entire bunch of bananas, some like freshly cooked bacon, some sunny side up eggs,
It's a
couple
continental
pieces
breakfast.
of toast, a little bit of oatmeal, a fruit bowl on the side there.
And your Lucky Charms, part of a balanced breakfast.
The worst part of your balanced breakfast.
The worst part.
Yeah.
So today, we're going to eat this box because it's part of the balanced breakfast.
You remember when Mythbusters did that?
Yeah, they did that. We're not doing that, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's a Mythbusters episode where they actually compared the nutritional value of the box versus the cereal within the box. And I think it was like pretty similar.
It was marginally different.
Yeah.
Like by a small margin.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things is, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which this is the Cinnamon Crunch Squares, which is the cheaper version.
This is the brand that would be in a sitcom.
Yes.
They don't have the rights to say Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Like Cinnamon Squares.
Cinnamon Crunch Squares.
Part of a balanced breakfast.
Right.
My favorite part of these are, I get the toys out of them.
Was there a toy in that one?
Yeah, there's always a toy in these. Here, let me get it. It's already open, so.
It just came like that from the store.
There we go. Yeah, that's the toy they had in there. And
wow.
I love it. I mean, they really upped their game recently. This is a Buzz Lightyear, and you want to say something, Buzz? Oh, no, that's the wings.
I come in peace.
Okay, he's
Wait,
cool.
do the wings pop out?
Yeah. So
let's see that.
These, they're just he doesn't have wings. He's like, it's fine. Oh, there he goes.
Now he's flying.
Yep. He falls with style, actually.
Does the laser still work on that?
No, got nothing. I was hoping if I pushed it like enough.
You know, I bet it'd work if he had breakfast this morning.
Probably. Which, you know what? Let's just go ahead and talk about that.
Yeah, let's get into this.
I'm gonna play with. I'm add it in my collection later. So my opinion is breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I wake up every day starving. I mean, some days.
In my head, you were like, I wake up every day screaming.
That's like weekends. But every day I wake up starving. And it's really annoying to me because the first thing I do when I wake up is, I pee. The first thing I do is I pee. Then I go downstairs and I eat breakfast.
Then I get out of bed.
So I think for me, breakfast is very important. And I think kind of the general argument is nutrition-wise.
Right.
You can have part of a balanced breakfast or just have someone make you a continental breakfast and take a part of each part.
Yes. I'm on the opposite side of this. I think breakfast is like the worst meal of the day.
Really?
At least for me personally and a couple of people I know.
Okay.
I can't eat for like the first 4 hours that I wake up without getting sick.
I kind of wish that was me.
No matter how hungry I am, I cannot eat unless I've been up for a few hours. It just... My stomach does not come online at the same time as the rest of my body. I would love to be the kind of person who wakes up and makes an omelet and like squeezes some fresh orange juice and like hand makes some pancake batter and like do the whole thing. Also, by the way, can we just give a shout out to every sitcom mom and or wife in television history that makes an entire breakfast spread only for every character to come down, take one bite, and head out the door.
Yep. And they have to film that like 10 times.
Yeah.
That's a lot of breakfast. The crew is very happy.
Pro tip, if you're going to be working on a TV show and have to eat something, don't swallow it, and make sure it's something that you can stand eating for 12 hours straight.
That's true. I read that too.
Yep. Oh yeah, we both got that from the same book by Jenna Fisher.
Yep, shout out for her, what's it just called? The
Actor's Life.
The Actor's Life by Jenna Fisher. Fantastic book. It is great. I recommend it.
And she sponsors this show. I wish. I really wish.
That would be fantastic.
One day the things we say will be true.
She's great. Pam from The Office. That's Jenna Fisher. But okay, so you're horribly against this.
I've never noticed like any effect versus having breakfast one morning and not having it. I've never felt any real difference. Lunch, I can't go without lunch. I can skip breakfast. I can skip dinner occasionally.
Yeah.
Lunch to me is the most critical meal of the day. I've been up for a while, so my metabolism's been active. Mm-hmm. I need fuel to keep going through the day, and I need to replenish what I've lost already. By the time you reach dinner time, it doesn't matter. You're not going to really do anything extensive. Yeah. So who cares?
I can see that.
Yeah, personally, I think this is all a big scam. I think breakfast being the most important meal of the day, I said it earlier as a joke, but I really do think it's just a marketing thing.
I think cereal companies, big box cereal companies, were trying to get parents to buy this stuff so that they would stop making those big continental breakfasts for their kids. So they're like, parents, hey, check this out. You don't have to spend an hour every morning making breakfast for your kids. You could just give them this and some milk and send them on their way. And so kids were like, it's a little bland. I really prefer mom's like waffles and all that. They're like, let's put some sugar in it. And then it's like, hey, kids love this stuff for breakfast. Moms, you should buy it. Your kids will be happy. And then, it just kind of kept snowballing. Yeah. And then eventually it's like, I eat this for dinner sometimes.
I do too. Actually, I usually eat cereal at other times of the day.
Yeah, it's always good. But I think maybe that's how this kind of came to be.
Who would have thought that the breakfast episode was when I would sound the most like a conspiracy theorist?
Here's what they want you to eat and think.
Right. So you guys want some Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Like, that's what the deep state wants you to believe. Cinnamon Toast Crunch will poison your mind. It'll turn you into a rainbow that can fit through cracks and electricity.
Promise?
I don't even understand what I just said.
If I can turn back, that would be awesome. Right. If I can eat this and turn into a rainbow that can split,
turn into electricity.
Yeah, go through cracks and turn into electricity. Yeah, that's like a live wire from Superman, DC.
Oh yeah.
But let's settle this. Let's settle this.
Yeah. We've got our own stances on this for once. We're not in agreement. I think cereal is not the best meal of the day, and you do, right?
Breakfast, yes. Yep. I think it is.
Did I say cereal again?
Yes.
I keep saying cereal.
Okay, all right. Let's see what the universe has to say.
Let's do it.
Raisin Bran Crunch this thing. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I was like, But I win. It is the most important meal of the day. According to the universe and everything the universe has witnessed throughout time and space and other dimensions, it is the most important meal of the day.
Yeah, eat your cereal, kids.
Yep.
Would you rather for today is not breakfast themed. Well, I guess there might be some parts of the world where you eat octopus for breakfast.
Oh, you're giving it away.
Yeah, 3 seconds early.
Spoilers.
Would you rather be able to camouflage yourself like an octopus?
Ooh.
As in the camouflage ability that an octopus has. Not that you camouflage yourself to look like an octopus.
Oh.
Because that wouldn't blend in with anything except for an aquarium.
Near some octopi.
Right. Or be able to shoot ink at people like an octopus.
Ooh, that's good. All right, but an octopus can kind of chameleon themselves, right?
Oh, yeah. Have you watched videos of that?
I have.
Crazy.
It's been a while.
It's crazy. I just saw one where the person was diving and the octopus was swimming in front of them and he went down to the coral and just sat there for a second and then just invisible. You could not pick him out from the coral.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I would go with the ink. I think I would be very valuable to pen companies.
That's true.
Yeah. I think I could make a living at that.
Just imagine someone's you're in the office and someone comes up to you and is like, hey, Matt, my pen ran out of ink again. You're like, okay. I like the camouflage.
I thought that's where you were going with the whole, in someone's office. Someone walks in your office, hey, is Tim here? It's just,
Oh, that I didn't even think about that, but that's handy too.
Is it? Okay, he must be at the water cooler. I'll be back.
You know what'd be great to do is just speed everywhere on the road, and then you get pulled over, and the cop walks up to your window, and you're just like, blend in with the seat, and they're like,
Reach for his gun.
who is driving this?
It's one of those YouTube prank videos.
Right. It would be very confused.
They would be. Oh, man, I don't know. That would be really... Okay, I'm actually going to go with the other one.
The camouflage?
I'm going to go with the camouflage because I think it would be an awesome like party trick, and you can definitely find some kind of commercial use for it.
Oh yeah, they would both be good party tricks.
You would be in commercials and
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah.
That's a TV thing immediately.
At least late night.
Yeah.
You would definitely be on like every late night show.
Oh yeah.
So you would what you do too, as a talk show host, is you would just have them sit in the chair the whole time, and then instead of bringing them out, you would just like introduce them and start clapping, and then they would just be like,
Yeah. Ah, how long you been sitting there, Jim? Like, 20 minutes.
even better if it's in their seat. Well, I guess we have our answers.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so we found out today that breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Yep.
This episode's sponsored by Kellogg. And, sorry, Cinnamon Crunch Squares. And we also found out that we would both like to be able to camouflage ourselves like an octopus.
Yeah.
So there you go, folks. Do with that what you will. And if you guys like today's episode, there's a lot more out there to go check out. So feel free to go look at them and let us know what you think in the comments down below.
Yep, but in the meantime, remember to comment, like, and push the subscribe button so you don't miss out.
Yep, and pour coffee in your cereal every morning to save on time.
Ring the notification bell.
Butter your toast after you drop it so it never falls on the butter side.
And set out a Foreman grill every night with bacon on it so you can have breakfast in bed. Mm-hmm. And as always, IKAGA.
Yep.
Yay!